Hey YouTube, POD7 here. Break a pick within 2 seconds of starting. We decided to go the other way instead of dealing with that underground lake for now. If I sound a little bit on edge, it's because I'm sleep deprived at the moment. um, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but ooh, ooh, good sign, good sign, good sign, bad sign. So we have an abandoned mine shaft. Um, this is amazing to have that underground lake on one side and then to just randomly find this on the other is just pure dumb luck. I mean, I could have stopped 4 or 5 levels or blocks early and completely missed this entire game. Oh my gosh. Still playing like a pansy. um, because you never know what's going to be around one of these corners. These intersections with the wood up to the ceiling are just absolutely the worst. Because you always gotta expect like a baby spider, cave spider, to come around that corner. So far, though, really don't want to say anything to kill my luck. I'm pushing it. Just oh, we got a little friend. See how close we can get. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, well, he can just have fun, and we'll keep being stressed and putting torches up. There's lots of coal. That's always a good sign. Um, I should really go back. Get more prepared to go exploring a mine shaft. So, man, that's crazy though. We got iron right there. I don't even know what to start with. I mean, there's so much you can get down here. You got all the rails and there's tons of wood, so you can keep making tools and stuff. The mine shaft is easily better than a stronghold for sure. Definitely a lot better than a ravine too. Oh, still night. Okay. What to do? Let's put all the non-essentials in this chest. Um, got plenty of food. Let's just start collecting stuff. Let's get all the wood out of the way first, since I'm a little bit claustrophobic when I play this game. Speaking of claustrophobic, I've been watching back some of the Minecraft episodes, and I think I need to stretch my window out a little more because it seems very cramped when it's full screen. So, and I since I've gotten a better computer, I don't think unless it's a really short video, like 30 seconds or something, I always watch on full screen on YouTube. So that really bothers me when stuff feels cramped, even though I'm watching it on a full screen. We should probably block this off somehow, just in case anything decides to randomly spawn and walk down here, like that zombie. Um, we may just end up building a home. Oh my god. We may just end up building a home down here instead of on the surface, even though we'll have to put it up, have something up there for a while at least to get some wheat growing. Oh, picked up that mushroom again. What do I want to do? Trying to think of topic du jour of the video. Um, Definitely making some axes to take the wood down. Um, yeah, I already said I'm really glad the mine shaft is way better than a ravine, and I'm definitely glad this wasn't a ravine. I think I've died 4 times just stumbling onto a ravine, either from falling straight into it or having an enemy just walk around the corner and kill me as I'm looking around the edges and stuff and getting knocked off and or blown up by a creeper, you know. So um, I mean, this is really cramped, and these little intersections with the planks can be a real pain. But otherwise, I mean, the benefits definitely outweigh the bad stuff. Bad stuff. Our little bat friend is still around. Hope that doesn't annoy you too much. I worked at a donut shop for 18 months, and then I worked at Walmart twice for a combined total of 7 months, 8 months. Uh, so I've learned to block out little squeaky things like bats or children. And so it doesn't bother me too much. But if it bothers you guys, I'll turn the sound down. You know, it's not that big a deal for me. Let's light that up just in case. I don't have the material really to fill it in at the moment, but let's start down here. That iron can wait until we've secured the mine, this part of the mine shaft for sure. Oh, in case you can't tell, if you're raging at stuttery movements and stuff, it's because I'm playing on a laptop without a mouse. I'm playing with a trackpad. So I have to lift my finger and move it to one side and drag it over to move the camera. Um, and I've tried it. I have a wireless mouse and I've tried it with a wireless mouse, but I played too long with the trackpad before, so it just didn't feel right. So I just went back. I mean, it's not Call of Duty, so it's not like I need a mouse for speed. um, what's that called? Twitch aiming or something like that, where you have to be able to aim at an instant, which is completely unrealistic. I don't want to incite that crowd though. I mean, I love shooter games. I love playing them on console, but I don't know. It just feels weird whipping your head around back and forth on PC. It just doesn't feel right, I guess, because you can't do that in real life. So, and on most modern console shooters, you can turn the sensitivity up on the camera to where you get motion sickness. You're moving so fast. I know playing the Xbox version of Minecraft, I turned it all the way up just to see what it was like, and I could barely control it. Now we're getting into dangerous territory here, unexplored territory anyway. There's a staircase down, some more tracks, and darkness. Hmm. Well, let's block this off for now. We'll come back to that later. I think we'll go down here first. Oh. Oh boy. If this was on easy or normal difficulty, I wouldn't be such a chicken. I'd probably run straight in there, just torching it up everywhere. But since this entire world could get deleted from doing something like that, um, with no chance of getting it back, we will be playing very carefully. um, Still thinking about the food situation. I built a fishing rod. We may go fishing later in this episode. I don't know. I've never really done it for an extended period of time, so I don't know how good rates are on the the bobber going down. But in fact, I think I've only fished twice in Minecraft, and one was to get the achievement on the Xbox. So, um, and that was pretty much cast line. It went down, pull it out in a matter of 30 seconds. So, uh, we're not gonna have enough to fill this up either. So we're gonna have to just make do and hope nothing spawns there for now. Have to come back after I made some more torches. It's amazing how little light enemies can spawn in, or how much light, I should say. Like if you even remotely see a shadow on the wall, sometimes it feels like they can just spontaneously burst through the wall or something. Ooh, daytime. Let's go see if our wheat has done anything. Was really hoping I'd find a bone by now, but no creepers, good. Wheat is taking its sweet time. Hear the slimes in the distance. They're usually not a very big problem, as far as I can tell, anyway. Especially up on the surface, where they can't knock you down into a ravine or knock you into a lava pit of some kind. Oh. I guess he's stuck. Hmm. Oh, they like can't jump out of the water or something. That's weird. Never knew that. Um, I was really hoping that wheat would be done so we could plant some more and start getting some bread going, but I've still got 2 chicken and like 15 pork chop, I think. So let's check our grotto over here. um, yeah, looks like I lit it up pretty good. What I want to do here. Mm, I recorded another FTL run today. Um, it's another special one. But I recorded it all the way through. First time I've ever recorded an entire run all the way through. And I get pretty far, I'll say that, but I was incredibly unhappy with how it went. So we are going to fish and try to forget about it. I'm trying to think of some fishing stories. I live near Coffeyville, Kansas, which was purportedly one of the catfish capitals of the world or something like that. Even though I've never been catfishing there, we are going to make something brand new that I personally have never seen in Minecraft. So you've seen it here first. We are making a fish stand. Uh, if you don't know much about hunting, there's a thing called deer stands, and it's like a little chair you spike into a tree, and then you sit up there and you wait for a deer to come by because they're not looking up for uh, coward humans sitting up in the tree waiting to shoot you. Um, but we're doing it to stay away from creepers and other various mobs. So hopefully the fish will come all the way up here so we don't have to jump down every time to pick it up. But we'll see. I think I've only been fishing 4 or 5 times. It's just not something we ever did. There's a fish, if you've never seen one in Minecraft. Because I know it's not something a lot of people do. There's a lot more efficient things to do for food in this game. But I just thought it would be something unique to do. Um, I think I've only caught maybe 3 fish in my entire life. One was kind of a regional bass that was about 7 inches long. It was a real tiny one. And then the other two were just little guppy looking things. But what I have done before is gone crawdad fishing down at the creek by my house. And that's usually pretty cool. Just seeing sometimes there would be dozens and dozens of them just sitting there in their little pools, hanging out. Never ate them, just picked them up and looked at them, and I'm sure they would have been good eats. So I've had crawdad before, and I've had lobster, and they're both fantastic. Doesn't seem like we're getting much luck here. Excuse me, had to get a drink. Trying not to get the crud, as they say in my neck of the woods. Oh, I thought it was getting close to evening time, but it was actually morning when we got up here. I love how the bobber just shoots out. That one came out pretty fast. Maybe we'll start having some luck. This is being recorded Friday, December 14th. I don't know when it exactly will go up, depending on how fast and furious I pump out FTL. I really want to get a side project going as well, but the big news is that big project I was talking about an episode or two ago in Minecraft. Try to jump cast there to see if it goes any farther. Um, the big project I was talking about, the company behind it, behind the games, I apparently this was a very nerdy thing to do, but I actually emailed them and got permission to use footage of the games on my channel, and they said they gave me the go ahead. So I'm super excited about that. I was pretty much the only one, I think, but I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do. Um, since I'm going to be putting up close to 100 hours, which is incredibly scary now that I say it out loud, but close to 100 hours of their property on my channel. Um, so it only felt right to at least put it out there, and uh, I'll have the email saved just in case they start cracking down on stuff like that. We are going to cook our fish. Don't want to eat them raw. Sorry to all the river folk out there. It's still daylight. What should we do? I'm trying to think of if I want to go all the way down another passageway or um, I was going to use that door to block up the staircase, but I think I'll make a tiny little hovel here for me. Um, Whenever I get a bed, I can just throw it in there, and then I'll be down here in the mine shaft. So, um, trying to think of anything new besides oh happy day getting permission to use people's property for my own gain. Um, oh, now it's night time. Now we have to stay down here, pretty much. Uh, hey, let's get these. How many was it to make wool from these again? I know we need a lot, so we'll probably have to do some cave exploring here. I always thought by now that they would have made the the spiderweb blocks give you a different item than just string, like silk. And then you could make silk blocks that would be like wool, except they wouldn't have a texture. They would just be whatever flat color you wanted. I thought that would be pretty cool, and it would definitely help out with people who do sprite art and stuff like that. But who knows? Oh, that looks dangerous up there. I guess we have to go up there. Let's block some of it off so we don't get any kamikaze spiders or anything. Oh, we got a friend. Hello, friend. What can we do for you? I'm sorry for who you were in a past life, but I need your experience orbs. I think I already talked about the zombies in Minecraft, about how they're pretty much the most impotent enemy in the game now. Get out of here. I was trying to hit him under the block actually, but he's dead. Just another casualty on my way to surviving this crazy place. Let's go in from the back. We can take a peek, see if there's any spawners down the hallway. Don't hear anything. Don't really see anything but those mushrooms. Scary cave noise. I just totally expect a creeper to just turn right around one of those corners. So we're gonna, I believe generic B calls that a sissy bar. um, we should have enough spider webs by the time we get through here. Oh, didn't get that one. And that's behind the zombie line. Where I just went, I think. Oh, goodness. We're going to be adventurous and look for some more spiderweb so we can make ourselves a bed so we can actually sleep in one of these episodes. It'd be so nice to sleep. Block off both of those with just one sissy bar. Tons of mushrooms. I should. If I had enough wood to make the bowls, I would probably make mushroom stew, but I don't know. It just seems like almost as big a waste of time as. Oh, I thought that was a person down there for a second. I need to go to sleep. In game and in real life. And I just lost my train of thought. I think we have enough now. We're gonna get someplace safer before we make stuff, just in case. Like I said, all it takes is one creeper hug and we have to start a new world. So I would at least like to get to episode 14, 15, somewhere in there. By then I should have a pretty decent living down here, I guess. Yes. Celebratory jumping. Anytime you see in any video, if the cursor is visible and it's wagging really hard back and forth, that's me getting excited, and you'll just have to use your own judgment on whether excited angry or excited happy, depending on the context of the situation. So we've finally got a bed, and we've got our own little hovel here. So it's officially a base, I guess. Our first base here in the hardcore world. That should be about 20 minutes. It feels like maybe a little bit longer, but I'm just so happy to have a bed. Yeah, I think we'll call it good there. Let's eat something right quick, just to be ready for the next one. Oh man. Well, that's there's my information for people who care. And this is POD7 signing out with my breakfast chicken. We have a bed, and good day.